Welcome back to That's Just Lola with your girl Balance Lola and my girl Mellow chilling. So we finished out last time talking about me dating somebody or going out with somebody who was really 15, 16 years younger than me. And I didn't think it was a date. I thought we were just going out for coffee to talk business because we met on LinkedIn.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought. Because I forget that on LinkedIn it doesn't necessarily say what your age is.
Okay. So how did you know? Oh, okay, never mind.
But I don't know that he ever figured out.
No, I was going to ask you how you knew, but I already know.
Because I Googled him.
Yeah,
Because I Google everybody. So I Googled him.
Which is why I stopped my conversation.
Because I knew he was a professional football player, so I Googled him.
Oh, okay.
I Google everybody that I meet online to see whether or not their picture is really the picture that their name says.
Yeah.
So to see if I'm really talking to the same person.
Okay.
Because that's just a security thing for me.
Oh, yeah, no, that's what you should do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
you
didn't
don't
really
know who these
work
people
the
are.
last long-term thing I did. But anyway. So I Googled him anyway. So he didn't know. Apparently, even if he had Googled me, I don't know whether he would have come up with my age or not. Because I don't have my year of birth on anything because it's just too much information.
Right.
And so I try to keep that off of things. But anyway, so afterwards we sat, we talked, he cursed a lot. And it didn't mean any harm, but he's a millennial.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So in his mind, it's okay to sit down the first time you meet somebody and talk about all kind of MFs and all that kind of stuff. And he was going for it. Now, he was giving me some great information. Like, he was teaching me about the industry and things that they go through and why we need to, gear our young boys more to being about their education.
Okay.
And not less about the game, but for them to understand how imperative it is for them to get that degree. Because he's very degreed up.
Oh, okay.
And a matter of fact, I think he just accepted some kind of fellowship at an Ivy League school.
Oh, cool.
To get his master's or his master's in business. And so he's really a powerful dude. And so I was impressed by all of that.
Right.
But still, I just thought we was having coffee.
Right.
And so at the end of the situation, because it wasn't a date, so at the end of whatever this was that we were doing,
dating,
throughout it, he kept saying, "So what you about to do?" And I was like, "Go home."
Because I'm old.
So he was like,
We're
and
old
I kept saying, "Go home," because it's already 9. Yeah, we talking about it's 9 o'clock. I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah.
So he said, "Okay," and then he kind of kept talking and shared some more stuff with me, and then he said again, "What you about to do?" And I was like, I'm thinking, did I just tell you I was going home? I said, I'm going to go home, probably, grab something, a little snack or something, watch some TV. So he was like, well, what do you do for fun? I was like,
go home, grab a snack, watch some TV.
Watch some TV, chill out, maybe watch a movie. So he was sitting there looking at me like, she must be missing something. So then he said, well, I'm about to go hang out with my friends. I'm about to go over to Howard. And we going to some parties, and I sat there, right? And I started trying to visualize myself.
At a Howard party.
At a Howard party with this dude.
Not the alumni.
And, right. And I was like.
Not the Howard alumni, but the present students.
Where are you going? Like, not the school days crew, right? But this new crew that makes songs on the radio about smoking weed, right? I got turned out by Mary Jane, so have you heard that song?
No.
Oh my God. Okay, so I'm like, where I'm going with him. Now and I kept saying, but he's nice, right? I was like, he had the championship ring on. I was like, dang, he's nice.
Oh, I'm so glad you didn't go.
And I said to myself, no, look, that was easy. I saw myself sitting
old bitch
I'm the chick who will go to the club and do just like this. I wish I had my bag. Who will prop my bag up on the table.
She'd have been old bitch
and be
on
asleep.
His arm. Man, you want to go get your mama? You done brushed it. Mrs. It's nice to meet you. Your son is wonderful.
I would have been propped up on the table because look, all the little girls that we met would have known that I was not the age that he thought I was.
They would have come to you and asked you.
Because women would have peeped me out. They'd been like, "What is he doing here with this old bitch? right? But he didn't know that, right?
Oh, yeah.
And maybe I think he did know. Once he sat down and we started talking, and you realize your conversation is kind of on different tracks, you get that the person is not your age. And then I referred to my son, who at the time was 21 years old, and I was like,
"My son have a lot in common."
Yeah, you know what? You remind me of my son, boo boo. You know, and so he, you know, but he continued. I promise you to ask.
Well, maybe he likes older women.
Well, and that's very possible because he's very intellectual. Like he's like a
you
young,
get a lot of people like that.
not civil rights, but I mean he's on it. He's brilliant, and so
he
he's
likes
brilliant.
Older women, yeah.
Tall too, nice tall dude, and you know like tall.
Chicken heads out here. He know what he working with. So
I was
millennials.
I was sitting across the table going, but he is nice. No, so
listen, come to the house after you party.
Yeah, right. Which is really what I probably, because I started thinking, I was like, how we going to, because I can't go out with you. I need to go take a nap before we hang out, before we really hang out. I need to go home and take a nap.
Get your disco nap.
Right. I need to get my disco nap, whatever you want to call it. They call it disco nowadays. Okay. But I need to get my pre-nap.
That's what the kids call it.
My pre-nap. I need to get my pre-nap. Yeah, well, Netflix and chill before we do Netflix and chill. And so he got outside. I love you to death. I'm not clowning you, but I just, this was my take on it. He got outside. We had our coats buttoned up because it was real winter time. And Boo Boo looked at me again and said, "So what you about to get into?"
Because I done said 4 times.
And I'm like, I'm going home.
Because the hawk hit you and it became real to you, and you didn't have to have any more.
I couldn't see myself walking and running up hills over by Howard University, going into smoke-filled rooms, sitting there, my eyes burning. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. They drinking. They talking loud. Everybody cursing. I think half of them is my child's age. That was not going to work.
And all you'd have been thinking about too is, I wonder if he's doing this. If your child is doing this.
Right. I could not. No, he ain't doing none of that. So
I ever catch him doing some.
He is the most tame child on the planet. I don't know how I got to be his mama. I don't know how he came from this, because he don't. Anyway, we ain't gonna talk about him.
You need something to balance you out.
Yeah, there you go. That's right. God knew I needed the off the hook needed to be mellowed out just a little bit. So, ladies, I don't know y'all. I know a lot of people because they call us cougars at this particular point.
Yeah.
And so a lot of cougars like that, but I don't know.
Let me ask you a question. Had he not been saying, "Let's go over to Howard," would it have been maybe something different? Maybe if he had said, let's go have a nightcap at Ozio's.
I might have gone out and had a drink with them.
You know what I mean?
Because we were at Starbucks.
Right.
So I might have, and that was my idea. So I might have gone out and had a drink with them. I think, that was mine. So I think that I do. I think that I might have done some, if it was a more comfortable setting that I thought we were about to go to, I think I might have been good.
Right.
But other than that, I don't know. But anyway, that's just my old ass. I know a lot of y'all ain't on the same thing with me. Real quick, I wanted to mention so we don't forget.
No, they wouldn't have. They'd have been all right with looking like the old motherfucker. Oh, excuse me.
Anyway,
I'm so. I really need another word.
Okay.
They would have been okay with looking like the old lady in the corner at the bar with their purse propped up and going.
That just would have been me for real. I'd have been sitting in the corner like this. Okay, so one thing we want to make sure we mention that we don't forget is our Healthy 7 21-day fitness challenge. Okay, so we're doing this 21-day. Go on to That's Just Lola. I'm going to do a video a little bit later on, maybe tomorrow, with Dawn Billings, who is an awesome caterer, and she is sharing these meals and ideas and the detox. It's a whole packet that I'm going to upload onto That's Just Lola. I told you guys I was going to do that a couple of weeks ago, and you'll be able to join in with us. The fast starts tomorrow, June 1st. So check that tonight. It's the Healthy 7 21-day health challenge. I don't think it's fitness. It's health challenge, but we're exercising every day, 30 minutes. We're detoxing. We are doing the scrub thing on our skin. We are getting right. So we want to make sure that you guys are able to partake in that, because you're going to do it?
Yes, I'm going to do it.
So we're both going to do it 21 days. You're not killing yourself. It's not going to be that hard for me, I don't think, because a lot of stuff that she says we need to do or take out of our diets I already don't have in mind. But we're going to go to the webpage, go to That's Just Lola on Facebook, and check that out. And also send everybody you know, your mom, your cousin, and everybody to www.that'sjustlola.com.
Yes.
That's www.that'sjustlola.com. And we will see you next time on more of That's Just Lola. All right?
Peace.
Mwah.